If you haven't, and let's dive in. For plantain farming, the first thing you need is land. And anyone that wants to go into long-term crops, I do advise them to make sure they purchase their land. Unlike short-term crops where I can tell you, oh, you can lease your land for short-term crops. But when it comes to long-term crops, investment crops, I do advise you get a land, okay? And currently you can get an acre of land between 250, depending on the location, to 500,000 naira. Alright, so those are the range you can get an acre of land. Currently the acre of land I have in my location, they are going between 400 to 450,000. So if you need a land, let me know, but those are the range I'm going for. But you can still get land between 250 to 400 or 500,000 naira. But make sure that when you are getting your land, you are getting it in a secured environment, okay? That is very important, especially when you are going to plantain farm. You don't want a situation where you get to your farm and you notice that, oh, Julie, someone just harvested my plantain. Do you understand? So we don't want that scenario. So make sure you get your land in a secured environment. But that is the range you can get an acre of land for. Also, after getting your land, the next thing will come to is clearing, land clearing. So for land clearing, people tend to charge different ways. Land clearing, I used to add them to land preparation for those that have sensed what it entails to set up a plantain farm. I call them land preparation. So in land preparation, we have clearing, we have burning of bushes, we have cutting of trees, we have plowing for those that want to plow. So those are the things we have in land preparation. So for clearing, before we used to clear an acre for 15,000 naira. That was as of 2018, 2019. But right now, an acre, before you see we can clear it for you, you'll be seeing between 30 to 35,000 naira. So that's the current cost of clearing an acre of land. When I mean clearing, just weeding, they'll weed and pack, okay? But if you want to weed, pack and burn, it will cost you like 40,000 naira for weeding, packing and burning. So if you are thinking of going to plantain farm, I hope you are taking note of all of this. After clearing and packing and burning, some land happen to have like trees on them, but the cutting of trees depends on your location, depending on how many the trees are on the land as well. So you can cut between 50,000 to 80,000, depending on that. I don't really know that ranges, and we do call operators to come and do that work. I don't charge it with my bills.